Hey all, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing good. Okay, so my name is Shvalika and this is my channel. You would already, I hope you would be knowing me by now. Yeah, so it's the channel has primarily two playlists, the integration playlist and the interview prep playlist. I need not mention about any of these playlists in so detail because um, it's a gem. The integration playlist can be a gem for anyone who is not having any knowledge of integration from basic. Okay, from basic it is like it will be very useful for anybody who has no knowledge of integration. Okay, so it will form your base very nicely. Okay, and obviously some master classes I have hold two master classes, so about that is just a short I added in this playlist. So yeah, you must explore this playlist if you haven't yet. And next is this interview prep playlist. This is very awesome. It has all the use cases. You can just check out 4 to 5 use cases from here, and you will understand that the use cases are extremely real time, and they are not very basic like printing 10 incidents or printing the manager, printing the user, normal client script. No, all the use cases are very good. You can just see from the thumbnails and you can understand, right? So the use cases are extremely good. And yeah, that is it. And this is my LinkedIn. You can find my LinkedIn here. If you have not connected me via LinkedIn yet, you can follow me here. Okay, so that is about the brief introduction. So let's get to today's topic. So today again I have come here with another real time use case. So I have heard many of you working in service operations workspace, and but they don't have or you mention UI builder in your resume, but you don't have some real time use cases to showcase that. Or you may come across this use case in the whatever project you are working. If you have some stories related to workspaces, then and actually I have just taken an example service operations workspace. You can apply this to any of the workspaces, okay, and any of the tables as well. So yeah. Okay, so let's get to the use case. It will also be flashing somewhere on the screen. And okay, before that, please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And do check out the playlists and videos. I hope you will find several new things there. So yeah. So today's is about, you might have seen this UI action, or this is a UI action group. Okay, you might have seen there because it is not a single UI action, right? Is a single UI action is save. That's a simple single UI action, but this is not a single UI action. It is having three other UI action in the drop down. So have you ever thought how it is configured, where it is configured? I am not sure, but many of you would have encountered the use case like you want to remove, create change from here, or you want to change the order, of these UI actions here. Okay, so today's video is primarily for that, and yeah, so let's begin. That's the use case. So it's called form action layout groups. Okay, it's called form action layout groups. Firstly, I already told that it is a group, so it's form action groups, and it's called form action layout group. So you can directly search in here form action layout. Yeah, in the now experience framework, which is for all the workspaces within under declarative action, you will find this form action layout groups. Okay, this is what I was talking about. I will also discuss form action layout and form action layout items, but in the second phase, like after this I'll tell, like, or definitely this is whole thing is related. Form action layout, form action layout items, layout groups, form actions, everything is related, but I'll discuss it gradually. So this is the fastest method which I'm first demonstrating, and that is you can just land up here from the left navigation form action layout groups, and here you can search for whatever table it is. So ours is interaction table. Okay, and here you can see one is for create and one is for update. So ours it is visible in create and update, so you can just see whatever actions are there, and based on that you can open. So complete and abandon, this is not, this is the one we are talking about, create incident, create request. So you can see that the record is in interaction management for service operations workspace. That's fine. And I'll just click on here. Yeah, so here you can see, right, the four actions: create incident, create request, create change. So this is where you can edit it. And second thing is split button and menu. That is the type. So you can see here split is there, right? If I change it to, first let me show you. If I change it to menu, what will happen? Okay. Just the look will change, nothing else. Okay, just the look will change. Yeah, that's how. So here you can see that it has taken a name, create, and then create name it has taken of the group. Okay, that is the name of the group. So create name it has taken of the group, and then it has three drop downs under that. Okay, why create problem is not visible is very simple. Maybe some actions, sorry, maybe some conditions for the visibility of this UI action that is not being met. So that is a simple one. And yeah, that is the difference I was telling about menu and split. And when you click on a split button, the first one is visible, and then there is a little split, and then you can change the other UI actions. Yeah. Okay. So that is one thing that today you can consider covered. That is menu and split button. And second thing is about changing the this this. So for from here you can just remove create change. Okay, and you can just remove create problem, and you can just save it. Okay, and you can just come here and you can refresh the page. So you can see that create change is gone. So yeah, that's the simple group. Okay, and in this group the actions that you have chosen, they are not simple UI action, they are form actions. Okay, so that is a simple use case that we implemented today, and two things we learned. One was the menu and split, the type of the form action layout group, and second was this. Now I was telling that how is the form action layout items and everything connected. Okay, so one is the direct method, like I already shown. You can just remember it. UX form action layout group is where you have to land up. Now if now how you can land up here is step by step. Okay, for that I'm just showing you a little navigation. You can either stop exit the video now if you are not into that, or you can continue if you are. Okay, so yeah, what you can search is action config from here. Okay, and in the declarative actions again you can find the action config, and now from here you have to find the action config for your workspace. So I'm searching it with name SOW, which is so. Okay, this is the one. So actions, and you can see description also, service operation related actions. Now ours is yeah, form action layout. Yeah, this is the form action layout, form actions. Okay, so here you can see that there are several tables here. Actually these are just names given in the form of tables, so that is the ideal way. So I will select the record for the table. From here I'm selecting interaction, and then in interaction you can see there are several layout. So from here you can see there are two groups, and here I'm selecting create, and I'll just click on here. Yeah, and when I open this create, you see that I wait, I think okay, that was a related list. From here I'll click, yeah, here is the group, and when I click on the group here, this is exactly where I land up. So the this is exactly where I land up. So this is what I showed you in the first part, right? This is what I already shown you in the first part. So this is the little navigation that I was showing, that it is within the action configurations of the workspace. Okay, from action configuration you can go to the uh, form actions layout, and then you can go to form action layout items. There only it is of two type: either it is simple action like this, how save is visible, or it is in group type. Okay, so ours is group, so I choose the group one. Okay, and then you have to just open the group and you will land up here. That is the simple navigation for it. And if you can't remember how the navigation is going about that, then you can directly click on the form action layout groups, which I already um, shown in the first method. So yeah, that was a use case, and I hope again you learned a lot from this video and something new it was there. So yeah, thank you so much. Bye bye, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you find anything valuable. It will motivate me a lot. Thank you. Bye.